Otto, once again, we're starting with you.
So I'm going to choose KT simply because this time KT has red sides, and I feel that the matchup between Ssumday and Soaz is favored in Ssumday's favor, of course, and Ssumday getting the counter pick is going to have a massive impact because last game we saw them face each other. They kind of just threw in the mid to late game. So I feel like if KT kind of solved that problem, I feel they have the edge.
Alrighty, Spawn.
Yeah, this was a harder game for me. I'm also going to go with KT. The reason being is I think that Niels and Mithy have now been shown that they are so much importance for their team, and I think the double teleport thing will start catching up with Origen a little bit as well now, just like it did for LGD. And I think that Ssumday's usage and his zoning of backline has only improved as the tournament went on. So I think that Ssumday is going to have, once again, another massive game, and the bottom lane of Origen is going to start becoming a huge focal point for the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, I'm also going to go with KT on this one. I feel like even though they got out-macroed last time, a lot of that was Nagne in the mid lane was not able to hold up on Echo. And I think that Echo is not something we're going to see again, and most likely for a lot of this tournament. I don't think it's a favorable pick there, and they wasn't able to get in a Kog'Maw composition. So Ssumday in the top lane, like Yamato was saying, I think is a key to victory here, and they're going to be able to exploit the rest of the map through that.
So no faith in Origen here on the
I have faith in them. I have faith in them. I feel like Origen could take this home. There's a very high chance, and this was, like Spawn was saying, a very hard game to predict because these teams match up very well on paper.
All right, so the desk is slightly tilted in favor of KT.
I mean, LGD's been losing all tournament.
No, yeah, Spawn is just entirely tilted as an analyst. But the desk itself is tilted in KT's favor. It's time to see who will go to
or hashtag KT win for who you think is going to come out into this game. OG a bit warmed up, trying to clean the slate. KT just had a chance to watch that game, and the first time that OG has faltered, maybe they know why, maybe they can replicate it. We'll have to see. We're about to be on the Rift, a very big game here for Group D to show us who will be that front runner.
Possibility of tiebreakers is no more. Winner of this game.
Here we go, and on Ssumday, uses the Decimate. He's actually going to try to run a bit towards score. The teleport coming in from the top. That's mid, I'm sorry. Nagne is going to be hitting it. No mana there on him. He's trying to get the autos in. It will be Soaz going down, maybe. Apprehend's not going to be there. There's a slight bleed. He tries to dodge out in the zigzag and score, but he finally...
Niels has gone Sheen, though, so he wants to be able to trade back in a lot of those scenarios, and he's actually not worried about kill threat. Nagne snuck in thanks to the ward that Ssumday got while Messi was counter jungling.
Oh. Call that the point of Origen. When you're standing right on the stun usually does not hit you. Cocoon missed there. Amazing goes down right to the top side. They are just obliterating this half of the map as now we see Soaz go. Soaz 0, 3, and 0. Gonna have to use that teleport to get back to lane.
Look here, the Origen trying to make a play in the bottom side. If they go for a kill, Darius can TP in then.
Don't know if he's close enough to it. The box goes out to slow Ssumday down. They're almost forced to go towards the turret a little bit first, and Origen gets completely caught out as soon as KT has the teleport advantage.
Engage in any way possible. And how do you flank a team where everyone can teleport on the map, aside from the Jinx, who gets to shoot a Super Mega Death Rocket as well?
Oh, Peekaboo onto the turret. That's going to be amazing. The repel, nicely used to get himself to safety. It looked scary for a second, but it was okay for Origen. Arrow keeps himself safe. He does have to flash away from that once again with Soaz and Peke as they just made a move to the top side.
Origen needs to be careful. 5 members are going to show up.
That's a long run. They have so far to go down this lane, and right up the river is coming Ssumday and Nagne, a wall of death that OG is about to be running into. The Voidooz tries to slow them down, but it's not going to be enough. Soaz breaks off, takes the low road. Niels tries to stay on the high road, and neither are going to work on this one.
Unless Origen is staying grouped up.
Shen, you're always going to be outnumbered in the early game when it comes to taking that early advantage. So grouping is the only way for Origen to win. And they're trying to get Arrow again, but it's not going to work.
That is the worst feeling in the world as a Kennen player, just on the edge of slicing Maelstrom. The AD carry is able to avoid it with a summoner heal.
So you're gone for that kill.
Generally in the camp, it's better to lose fast than to lose slow, so Origen may be taking the first option.
Nagne a little too hard there going in.
This could be a turnaround.
Gets him killed. What are they doing? KT way too ahead of themselves on this one. Score's going to get hit up. Mithy with hook in just a few seconds. 2-1. Does he make it happen? They're going to hold it. Try and just get the play in. He flash plays. Doesn't need to hook. They want to completely secure everything in this one.
Ssumday right here. You know you can push up mid. And it's at least a 3v3. But you can even get your members to join in and have a 5v3.
Well,
or you can get caught out.
I think the Black Cleaver is giving him the move speed, and that's a dead Soaz.
Great.
This mid lane among the 3 guys. Peke is completely out of mana, and here's 2 guys coming.
And there's Shen. Goodbye.
So, Origin reaching a little bit for resources here. Possibly a finished item for Peke as what would
Stalled
come
this
from
pretty well.
this.
That wasn't a
Kill
stall,
on the
though.
top
Oh
lane.
my
OG
god.
is going to go for the Baron. No, they peel off. It's going to be on Nagne now. The exhaust goes down early. That gives him time to kill Niels if he actually wants to dive back in. He gets hooked when he tries to go for the Lunar Rush. Nagne is definitely going to go down here. The teleports to the top side now as KT is trying to get into this area and make this fight. There's
Covering or playing well from behind right here. And it was an interesting move here by Origin. They thought they were going to force the Baron while Pekka was getting caught, but Nagne just ended those dreams. They're teleporting on a Lantern, too!
Little Lantern out. Soaz can't really get himself to the back line. Will a smite come in? Will a hit happen? Score does get the Baron. And
Actually,
now
a good call by
Soaz,
Fnatic.
He's
Or
going to
by
have to
Origin.
push himself out.
Safe.
Someday
Oh,
goes
no.
down. Double kill coming in for Niels. Can he get some living artillery in for sight and a catch?
Also anything. Mithy's trying to get Arrow here.
Is there anybody to give the Lantern to, though? Nobody can come in. Arrow
Soaz.
gets immediately Peekaboo on his back. Flashes forward for the taunt. Soaz goes down. And Mithy, I think they were trying to deter KT from taking it and weren't ready for a fight. And KT wanted a fight. Now inside the base of Origin. That's going to be another dunk down. The Apprehend misses amazing. Someday almost living, but goes down to a Cathian
amazing
surprise. And that's going to be one last shot. It's the laser just burning out the heels of Arrow.
Move in and stop this Baron.
KT is still stronger, but this is the chance for Origin. They are all grouped up. You'd expect them to go.
It was given. Now all 5 members are going to be baroned up. They can play whatever lanes they want. Lantern is out, so everybody on the front line has to be very safe of their positioning. Soaz going to be seen coming around here. That is not where he wants to be. He's wanted the flank to Fischio. You said it was going to be near impossible, and that could be a pop-up. If Score gets in range, he cannot tunnel in. Flayed back by Mithy. Things do not look like they're going well. Ever so slowly, Origin keeps getting slowed. They finally lose 1 member, but Nagne...
Or you use the home guard teleport because they know they're coming in. Soaz was actually recalling a little late, but he's now in home guard teleport position. Will he trigger it?
He's gonna have to.
So far
He's going way far back here. Could go to the right, but it would deter KT right away.
There he is!
He still can't flash in. That's gonna be the ult on Arrow. The cleanse gets himself out very far. He's gonna be safe. Score is forced to flash. Nagne, Zanya's right in front, but the inhibitor turns down. Can the team give him the attack that's necessary to win this fight? 3 members of OG fall immediately. Soaz could not do enough damage. The spread of KT on the slicing Maelstrom was too good. It's like they expected it.
The 0-8 Kennen flank is unfortunately not the deadliest. It was a nice effort there because he landed the ultimate on many, but at the end of the day, they did enough damage to the backline. Origin couldn't finish this off, and it looks like KT is going to get first in the group.
First in the group. OG coming out 3-0. KT with a falter in the first week, but they patch things up. They get eyes on the prize. They figure out how to take down Origin from the get-go.
Niels.
24-15. Niels trying to have one more thing to say about it, but it's all about Arrow. Eyes on the Nexus. You're not going to be able to stop that. And KT